Speed and its leaders are taking the mechanized path for their support. Even to park a car, they have to innovate a robot to park your car with millimeter accuracy. Have a look at this report.
Imagine a world where parking your car no longer requires endless circling or squeezing into tight spots. Instead, a robot takes care of everything for you, effortlessly and without a second thought. Welcome to the future of parking, where Chinese engineers are not just thinking about new ways to park cars, but are already making it a reality. With intelligent parking robots and automated systems pushing the boundaries of what's possible, China is leading the charge in revolutionizing transportation technology. This is not some far-off dream. It's happening now, and it's shocking US engineers as they watch China take the lead in this groundbreaking field. China leads the way in intelligent parking. China has once again set the bar high in the transportation industry, this time with intelligent parking robots that are changing the way we think about parking. In bustling cities like Beijing and Shanghai, where parking spaces are scarce and drivers are always in a rush, these robots provide a game-changing solution. The system is simple yet sophisticated. Drivers leave their cars in designated transfer zones, and from there, the intelligent parking robots take over. These robots are equipped with high-tech arms and sensors, allowing them to maneuver the vehicle into the perfect spot, regardless of the size of the space. The key to this system is efficiency. The robots not only park the cars quickly, but do so with precision, reducing the chances of accidents and minimizing time spent looking for a space. The robots work autonomously, using algorithms that calculate the best way to fit a car into a space, even when parking lots are crowded. This eliminates the need for drivers to struggle with parallel parking or wasting time driving around. With advanced sensors, these robots can navigate tight spots without making any mistakes, making them far more reliable than human drivers. Additionally, these systems are designed to maximize parking capacity by fitting cars in spaces that would otherwise be too small. In crowded urban areas, this technology could free up valuable space for other uses, such as more pedestrian zones or green spaces, making cities more livable and sustainable. What's even more exciting is that this isn't a future concept, it's happening today. Some of the latest parking systems are already in place, particularly in airports and shopping centers. People are now able to park their cars in these high-tech zones, leave them in the hands of a robot, and continue their day without worrying about where to park. It's a simple yet powerful solution that is reshaping the transportation landscape. But it doesn't stop here. This is just one example of how China's innovation in transportation is leaving the US and other countries trying to catch up. The rise of automated car parking in China. China's innovative transportation technology doesn't just end with intelligent parking robots. The country is also making waves in the field of automated car parking. With the rising demand for more parking space, Chinese engineers have developed systems that allow vehicles to park automatically without human intervention. Companies like Stanley Robotics have already showcased their automated parking systems, which are being rolled out across major cities. The idea behind these systems is simple. They eliminate the need for human drivers to park their cars altogether. By using advanced robots, the parking process is streamlined, efficient, and, most importantly, much safer. At the core of these systems is a robotic arm that can pick up a car and move it to a designated parking space. The technology behind this is incredibly sophisticated, relying on AI and sensors to move the car with precision. One of the major advantages of this system is its ability to park cars much more efficiently than humans. For example, in traditional parking lots, drivers often leave large gaps between their vehicles, but automated systems can park cars much closer together. This allows for more cars to be parked in the same amount of space, which could help alleviate the issue of overcrowded parking lots in busy urban areas. What's particularly exciting is the way these systems are being integrated into public infrastructure. Imagine walking into a shopping mall, leaving your car at a designated point, and having it parked for you by an autonomous robot. This takes the stress out of finding a parking spot, particularly in cities where space is at a premium. These systems are already being deployed at airports and malls in China, making life easier for drivers and creating a more efficient use of urban space. With further development and refinement, this technology could soon become a standard feature in parking lots around the world. the technology behind robotic parking. At the heart of China's new parking technology is the advanced robotics that powers the intelligent parking robots. These robots are designed with a combination of sensors, AI algorithms, and high-precision mechanical components to ensure that they can park vehicles in even the tightest spaces. The technology behind these robots is cutting-edge, with the robots using a combination of cameras, lasers, and GPS to map out the parking area and calculate the best way to park each vehicle. This technology has revolutionized the way we think about parking, making it safer, faster, and more efficient than ever before. One of the most impressive aspects of these systems is their ability to adapt to changing environments. In a traditional parking lot, a human driver would have to deal with obstacles such as pedestrians, other cars, and varying parking conditions. However, the robots are equipped with sensors that allow them to detect these obstacles and adjust their movements in real time. This makes the system incredibly reliable, even in busy, dynamic environments. With AI-powered decision-making, the robots can plan their movements with a level of precision that humans simply can't match. What's more, these robots are designed to be incredibly durable and efficient. The technology behind them allows them to work around the clock, parking and retrieving cars with minimal downtime. This makes them ideal for high-traffic areas like airports and shopping malls, where parking space turnover is essential. In the long term, these systems will not only reduce the time spent parking, but also minimize the environmental impact of parking. By optimizing the use of space and reducing unnecessary driving, these systems could help reduce emissions in cities while also making transportation more efficient. Automated parking robots and sustainability. One of the key benefits of automated parking robots is their positive impact on the environment. As cities become more crowded and urbanization increases, the need for efficient parking systems has never been greater. Traditional parking methods often waste valuable space, as drivers search for spots, drive around in circles, and leave gaps between parked cars. In contrast, automated parking systems can maximize the use of available space, reducing the overall footprint of parking lots. This increased efficiency has direct benefits for the environment. By reducing the need for cars to drive around searching for parking, these robots can significantly decrease carbon emissions from vehicles. Additionally, by allowing cars to be parked more closely together, these systems can reduce the amount of space required for parking lots, freeing up land for other uses, such as parks or green spaces. This shift in how parking is handled could help cities become more sustainable, making room for greenery while also improving traffic flow. These automated parking systems also contribute to sustainability in another important way, reducing the need for large, energy-intensive parking garages. In many cities, parking garages take up a significant amount of space and energy to operate, but robotic systems can streamline parking operations, cutting down on energy consumption. These systems can be powered by clean, renewable energy sources, making them even more environmentally friendly. In the long run, robotic parking could be a key part of creating more sustainable urban spaces, contributing to the overall fight against climate change. The future of parking, a world without drivers. As we look toward the future, it's clear that parking will never be the same. With the rise of intelligent parking robots and automated systems, we're moving closer to a world where driving and parking are no longer reliant on human intervention. Instead, these systems will handle all aspects of vehicle parking, allowing us to simply drive up to a designated spot and let the robot take over from there. This new reality could drastically change the way cities are built, the way people commute, and even how we interact with technology. The potential for these systems is enormous. In busy cities, where parking is often a nightmare, the ability to park a car with the push of a button is a game changer. These systems will not only save time, but also reduce the stress associated with finding parking in crowded areas. Additionally, as more cars become autonomous, the need for human-driven parking will decrease, allowing for even greater efficiency. Imagine a world where cars seamlessly drop off their passengers, park themselves, and return to pick them up when needed. This is the future that China's automated parking technology is pushing us toward. What's even more exciting is the potential for these systems to be integrated into smart cities. As cities around the world continue to develop, there is a growing focus on creating urban spaces that are more connected, efficient, and sustainable. Automated parking robots will play a key role in this transformation, helping to reduce congestion, improve traffic flow, and make cities more livable. The rise of driverless cars and autonomous parking will undoubtedly be a driving force behind this shift, creating a new kind of urban environment where technology and sustainability go hand in hand. From parking to delivery, robots on the move. While the primary focus of parking robots has been on streamlining the parking process, these machines have the potential to do much more. One of the next frontiers for robotic technology is in delivery services. With the same technology that allows robots to park cars efficiently, we could soon see robots making deliveries as well. Whether it's food, packages, or even groceries, robots equipped with advanced sensors and AI could help make the delivery process faster, safer, and more efficient. By using the same algorithms that power intelligent parking systems, delivery robots could navigate city streets, avoid obstacles, and deliver items directly to customers' doorsteps. This would not only reduce the time it takes to make deliveries, but also alleviate congestion on the roads, as fewer cars would be needed for delivery purposes. Additionally, because these robots would be electric, they would produce zero emissions, contributing to cleaner air in urban areas. This shift to robot-powered delivery services could also have significant economic implications. With automated systems handling the logistics of delivery, companies could save on labor costs and increase efficiency. This could lead to lower delivery fees for consumers and increased profits for businesses. As this technology develops, it's likely that we'll see more and more companies invest in automated delivery systems, further pushing the boundaries of what's possible with robotics. China's automated parking revolution. China is not only leading the way in parking technology, but is also setting a precedent for the rest of the world. With its rapidly advancing technology and widespread implementation of automated systems, China is positioning itself as a global leader in smart city innovations. As more cities around the world look for ways to alleviate congestion and make their streets more efficient, China's success in implementing robotic parking systems serves as a model for other countries to follow. In cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen, intelligent parking robots have already been deployed in shopping centers, airports, and commercial buildings, significantly reducing the need for traditional parking lots. As the demand for parking continues to increase, China's automated parking systems could help solve some of the most pressing issues facing urban centers around the world. By implementing these systems on a larger scale, cities could transform how people interact with their vehicles, creating a more seamless, efficient, and sustainable urban environment. The impact of this technology could go beyond just parking. As autonomous vehicles become more common, there will be an increased need for systems that can handle the logistics of parking and retrieval. China's ability to scale and implement these systems will give it a significant advantage in the global race for smart city solutions. In the coming years, China's automated parking technology could be seen in cities across Europe, the US, and beyond, changing the way people experience urban mobility. From concept to reality. Despite the excitement surrounding automated parking robots, bringing this technology to life hasn't been without its challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is overcoming regulatory hurdles. Parking robots must meet a variety of safety and operational standards before they can be implemented on a wide scale. In China, the government has been supportive of the development of this technology, offering incentives and funding for research and development. However, other countries, including the US and Europe, have been more cautious, with stricter regulations governing the use of autonomous systems. Another challenge is the cost. While the technology behind automated parking systems is advancing rapidly, the infrastructure required to support these systems is expensive. Building the facilities and installing the necessary equipment can be a significant investment, and it may take years before the systems pay for themselves. Additionally, as more countries begin to adopt this technology, the cost of implementation may vary, depending on local market conditions. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards are huge. If these systems can be implemented on a large scale, they have the ability to revolutionize parking and logistics around the world. The benefits of automated parking go beyond just convenience. They also include reduced emissions, less congestion, and a better use of urban space. With continued innovation and collaboration between governments, businesses, and technology developers, the future of parking looks bright. Scaling up. The path to global implementation. While China is already leading the way in implementing automated parking systems, scaling this technology to a global level is the next big step. In countries with more rigid regulatory environments, the rollout of automated parking systems will take longer, but the potential for widespread adoption remains strong. As the technology continues to evolve, it's likely that we'll see more cities around the world adopting these systems, especially as the demand for parking spaces continues to rise. For automated parking systems to succeed on a global scale, they will need to be integrated into existing urban infrastructure. This means that cities will need to invest in the development of new parking facilities, as well as retrofitting existing ones to accommodate the new technology. The success of these systems will depend on the ability to scale them quickly and efficiently, ensuring that they can be deployed in urban centers of all sizes, from major metropolises to smaller cities. As the technology matures, we will also see advancements in the way these systems operate. Future parking robots will be faster, more efficient, and better equipped to handle complex environments. This will open up new opportunities for businesses and governments to invest in smart city solutions, creating a more connected, efficient, and sustainable urban environment. The impact on the auto industry. The rise of automated parking robots is having a profound impact on the automotive industry. As cars become more autonomous, the need for human-driven parking is diminishing. This shift is prompting car manufacturers to rethink how vehicles are designed and operated. With the advent of self-parking cars and fully autonomous systems, parking garages will need to be adapted to accommodate this new way of thinking about mobility. The impact on the auto industry goes beyond just parking. As electric vehicles, EVs, become more common, the demand for convenient charging infrastructure will increase. Automated parking systems could play a significant role in this, allowing cars to autonomously drive to charging stations and park themselves while they charge. This would make the process of owning and operating an electric car even more convenient, as owners wouldn't need to worry about parking or finding a charging station. In addition to EVs, the rise of shared mobility and ride-hailing services is also contributing to the need for more efficient parking solutions. As more people rely on services like Uber and Lyft, parking robots could play a crucial role in managing the logistics of these fleets. By automating parking, these companies can reduce costs and improve the overall efficiency of their operations. Redefining urban mobility. The integration of automated parking systems into urban mobility is not just a convenience. It marks the beginning of a radical transformation in how we navigate cities. As autonomous vehicles become more widespread, we will see a profound shift in the concept of public and private transportation. Imagine a future where fewer people feel the need to own personal cars because they can rely on shared autonomous vehicles to get from one place to another. Automated parking systems, powered by robots, are crucial to this future, offering a seamless and efficient way to manage the influx of self-driving cars. This shift could dramatically reduce the number of cars on the road, alleviate congestion, and make city streets cleaner. The introduction of automated parking robots is set to unlock new possibilities for urban mobility. With parking spaces becoming more efficiently used and organized, cities can optimize their existing infrastructure. Public transportation systems could be enhanced with shared, autonomous vehicles that are able to park themselves with precision, allowing for faster, more reliable services. By enabling more people to rely on shared transportation rather than individual cars, we reduce the demand for parking spaces in dense urban areas. This could lead to significant benefits, including the freeing up of valuable real estate for housing, parks, or green spaces, further contributing to a more sustainable and livable environment. In addition to reducing traffic congestion, the use of autonomous parking systems will help tackle one of the biggest urban challenges: pollution. The more vehicles that use shared mobility services, the fewer private cars will be needed on the streets. As cities continue to grapple with the effects of climate change, automated parking will become a key part of the puzzle. By enabling more efficient use of space and integrating electric vehicles into the system, automated parking helps make transportation cleaner. This transition towards sustainability could result in a dramatic reduction in carbon emissions as cities embrace electric vehicles and cleaner energy sources. As the world shifts towards autonomous vehicles, urban mobility will undergo a massive transformation. The potential benefits of this technology are clear: reduced congestion, cleaner air, and more efficient use of urban spaces. Automated parking systems will play a pivotal role in this transformation, acting as a bridge between traditional transportation methods and the future of urban mobility. With cities already seeing the initial success of this technology, it's only a matter of time before automated parking becomes an integral part of daily life, reshaping the way we think about getting from point A to point B. In the future, the combination of self-driving cars and automated parking could transform our cities into more connected, efficient, and sustainable spaces. Urban environments will evolve as technology allows for more efficient use of land, cleaner air, and more organized public transportation systems. The role of automated parking robots will not only help streamline our commutes, but also set the stage for a new era in urban mobility. As the world continues to embrace this technology, we will see more cities integrating these systems, pushing us closer to the reality of a truly smart city. Overcoming public perception. Despite the undeniable potential and clear benefits of automated parking systems, one of the biggest obstacles to their widespread adoption is public perception. Many people still have reservations about relying on robots to park their cars. For most, the idea of entrusting such a task to an autonomous system, especially in busy urban environments, feels unsettling. There is a natural hesitation to place trust in a machine to handle such a delicate operation. This is particularly true in places where people are used to having full control over their vehicles, and the idea of giving up that control is a hard pill to swallow. To overcome this skepticism, developers and proponents of automated parking systems must make safety and transparency a top priority. The first step is educating the public about how these systems work, ensuring people understand that they are built with precision, efficiency, and safety in mind. This will require addressing common fears head-on, providing clear demonstrations of how automated parking robots operate in real-world settings. For example, showing how these robots can navigate busy parking lots and park cars without causing damage could go a long way in assuaging concerns. The technology must be tested rigorously, with results that demonstrate reliability and safety before mass adoption can truly take off. Another way to build trust in automated parking technology is through real-world demonstrations and pilot programs. People need to see the technology in action and experience firsthand how these systems can enhance their daily lives. By offering public demonstrations at malls, airports, or even city streets, developers can show the ease and efficiency of automated parking in familiar settings. These experiences will help to familiarize the public with the concept, slowly but surely replacing doubt with acceptance. As the technology becomes more commonplace, people will begin to realize that autonomous systems can be more reliable than human drivers in some cases. In addition to demonstrating safety, automated parking systems must offer a level of convenience that surpasses traditional parking methods. If people see that they can park and retrieve their car in a fraction of the time it would normally take, public opinion will quickly shift in favor of the technology. Features like self-parking and the ability to retrieve a vehicle at the push of a button are attractive to users who are tired of hunting for a parking spot. The time saved, along with the ease of use, will encourage drivers to embrace the change. As people experience the convenience and reliability of automated parking systems, trust will build, and acceptance will follow. Ultimately, overcoming public skepticism is a gradual process that will require continued investment in technology and public education. As the systems prove themselves in real-world applications, the resistance to change will fade, and the benefits of automated parking will become apparent. People will no longer see these systems as a novelty or a risk, but as a solution to some of the most pressing challenges in modern urban transportation. In time, Automated parking will not only be accepted, but expected, becoming the new standard in cities worldwide. The economic benefits of automated parking. Automated parking systems offer far-reaching economic benefits for cities and businesses, making them an attractive investment in the future of urban mobility. One of the most significant advantages of these systems is the efficient use of space. In crowded cities where parking is at a premium, the ability to park cars more densely without sacrificing safety or accessibility can drastically increase the capacity of parking facilities. In fact, automated systems have been shown to double the number of cars that can fit into a parking lot, allowing cities to make the most out of limited space. This efficiency not only helps solve the issue of crowded parking lots, but also opens up new opportunities for urban development. By reducing the need for large, sprawling parking structures, cities can repurpose valuable land for other purposes, such as parks, residential buildings, or commercial properties. This can have a major impact on real estate values, revitalizing neighborhoods and creating more desirable living spaces. Cities that invest in automated parking technology are essentially setting the stage for a future where urban areas are more sustainable, livable, and economically vibrant. For businesses, the economic benefits of automated parking are just as compelling. With less time spent looking for parking, customers will be more likely to frequent shopping centers, restaurants, and other establishments. Automated systems also reduce the need for human labor, as robots handle the parking and retrieval of vehicles. This reduction in staffing costs can result in significant savings for businesses, while also improving the efficiency of operations. For companies with large fleets of vehicles, automated parking can streamline operations and reduce maintenance costs, further improving their bottom line. Beyond the direct financial savings, automated parking systems also help cities and businesses meet sustainability goals. As more electric vehicles take to the roads, automated parking will be crucial in ensuring that charging stations are efficiently utilized. These systems can help coordinate the charging of electric vehicles, ensuring that each car is plugged in at the appropriate time, reducing energy waste, and improving the overall sustainability of urban transport. The integration of electric vehicles with automated parking systems creates a seamless, eco-friendly transportation ecosystem that benefits both businesses and consumers. Looking ahead, the economic impact of automated parking is poised to grow as more cities adopt the technology. The cost of implementing these systems will decrease over time as the technology becomes more refined and widely adopted, making it accessible to a broader range of businesses and cities. As the market for autonomous vehicles and smart city solutions expands, the economic benefits of automated parking will become even more apparent, helping to drive urban innovation and reshaping the way we think about mobility in the modern world. China's ambitious vision for the future of parking. China's rapid advancement in the development and deployment of automated parking systems is a clear indication of the country's bold vision for the future of transportation. With its ever-growing population and increasingly congested urban landscapes, China has recognized the need for smarter, more efficient ways of handling urban mobility. The concept of automated parking robots is part of a much larger strategy to tackle the rising challenges of urbanization, environmental sustainability, and the demand for high-quality, modern infrastructure. As the world's most populous country continues to modernize, its focus on technological innovation is reshaping cities into more connected, intelligent spaces. China's commitment to building smart cities is visible in its massive investments in cutting-edge technologies like AI, robotics, and autonomous vehicles. By incorporating these innovations into the fabric of everyday life, China is positioning itself as a global leader in urban mobility. Automated parking robots are just one example of how the country is transforming urban spaces, freeing up valuable real estate, reducing traffic congestion, and minimizing emissions. This system is not just about convenience, but about creating a more sustainable future. By optimizing space and reducing the need for expansive parking lots, China is leading the charge toward a cleaner, more efficient future where urban centers are more livable and resources are better utilized. As China continues to make strides in autonomous transportation, other countries will inevitably take notice. Many urban centers worldwide struggle with similar problems of overcrowded streets, limited parking spaces, and high levels of pollution. The Chinese model of automated parking can serve as a blueprint for the rest of the world. As more cities explore smart city initiatives, the adoption of automated parking systems could spread to major cities across the globe. This could lead to a revolution in how we think about parking, not as an afterthought or inconvenience, but as a vital part of an interconnected, sustainable urban environment. The future of parking and transportation is undeniably bright, and China's leadership in this field will continue to inspire innovation around the world. With more countries focusing on the development of smart cities and sustainable urban mobility, China's success will be a guiding force for the rest of the world. By looking at the technological advances China has made with autonomous parking, we can catch a glimpse of what's to come in urban planning: smarter, cleaner, and more connected cities that prioritize people over cars. China is not just leading a revolution in parking, it is spearheading a larger movement toward transforming how we live and move in cities. China's strides in automated parking technology show no signs of slowing down. As we've seen, the integration of robots into our daily lives isn't just a possibility, it's becoming a reality. With the promise of smarter, cleaner, and more efficient urban mobility, China is setting the stage for a transportation revolution. What do you think? Will the rest of the world be able to catch up to China's rapid advancements? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cutting-edge technology updates.